Hey guys, Zach here, and welcome to my new video. For today's video we have a lot of stuff to do. I already got my coffee here. And we will go over the new Nodewar system today, and I will explain it to you. I have waited for that a while now. I have already a little script here, so when I sometimes read something, I hope it's okay. We finally got it on G-Labs, so I can showcase that to you guys. So, this is what it looks like, the new Nodewar map, kinda. I don't know if this will change if guilds are warring here. So normally you go for just one specific node, and you have nodes on different days in different regions, and this will change completely now. So you see those flags here? We start with that one. Those flags are initial nodes, starting nodes. So those, if you don't own a node, you need to get one of those initial nodes. Those are the starting points. So all guilds try to get one of those nodes. From here, when you occupy one of those nodes, you can go on and expand. This is your territory then. You can go on and expand your territory to the next attached node. So you see that how many nodes are attached to that. That's kinda like the worker system just for Nodewars now. So let's say guild A gets this node here. So from after that you can go and try to conquer this node here. So it's more like a strategic game now, where guilds have to battle all over the place, like all over the regions, and expand the territories. Balinos and Serendia, so all of that and all of that are just tier 1 only. So tier 2 and above is just Calphion, Medaya and Valencia. That means since we don't have Medaya and Valencia yet, all guilds that want to siege have to get their nodes in Calphion. As you can see, we have 4 starting points here. So that means honestly, I hope we get Medaya, at least for Nodewars. I could see that they will not give it to us because we don't have enough players. I don't know how it looks in NA, but EU, the tier 1 scene for us, I think it's okayish. We have okay guild, we have not many, but we have guilds that, yeah, we have good amount of guilds that do tier 1 Nodewars. Tier 2 I think we have less guilds than tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 Nodewars, seriously. And then we have a few siege guilds. So when we just get Calphion, all other guilds that don't do tier 1 Nodewars will fight here. If we get Medaya, of course, we also can fight here. I don't think we get Valencia and Medaya. I mean, I really hope we get, especially because of Medaya Castle. Medaya Castle siege is super, super nice. A really cool siege war. Yeah, so Balinos tier 1, Serendia tier 1, Calphion, and the rest tier 2 and above. Also, we will get Camarsilvia Nodewars, but not yet, so it will take a while. But in the future, we can node one Camarsilvia. What's really cool, I think. So, also, you don't have specific nodes on specific days. You have specific regions on specific days. That means on Monday, for example, you can node war in Balinos and Calphion. Let me check the list again. I think it was, I don't know if they probably will change that. Tuesday, Serendia, Medaya, Wednesday, Calphion, Valencia. Since we don't have Valencia and Medaya, for us that could completely be different. So maybe we can node war on Calphion every day when we don't get Medaya and Valencia, and Balinos and Serendia will be on different days. So let's say Monday Balinos, Calphion, Tuesday Serendia and Calphion, and Wednesday Balinos and Calphion again. Something like that, maybe. If we get Medaya, of course, that also can look completely different. So don't take anything serious on days now. On Sunday, however, you have all regions. So this is the basic stuff. Let's go into more detail a bit. So when Guild A occupies node A and Guild B occupied at node B, and both guilds go to node C, and this node is already owned by Guild C, and Guild A and Guild B fight on Guild C node, so node C, they are able to attack the fortress from Guild C, even if they're not fighting there. Let's say Guild C's, this is Guild C node, this is Guild C node, this is Guild C node. And Guild C is fighting for Glacier Ruins, and Guild A and Guild B try to get this node here. They can destroy the fort from Guild C. So even if they're not fighting here, Guild C's stuff can be attacked. So that means you need to defend your territory. You need to guess, okay, is Guild A or Guild B maybe fighting here today, so I need to defend it, or can I expand my territory somewhere else? This will be way more strategic in the future, and this is really cool, because this adds a whole new future to the game, and will bring fresh air in the PvP scene. I really like that. Alright, let me check the list real quick if I didn't forget anything. I think that was all about it. Oh yeah, when on Nodewar days, the whole region, like let's say we have Monday, on Nodewar time, all Balenos will be PvP. So there is PvP, like the whole Balenos is PvP zone, except safe zones for so safe zones are still safe zones. So yeah, just for you to know, whole region will be PvP area. So anything else? Yeah, like for Siege War you need tier 2 and above. So if you Node War in Serendia and Balenos, you can't go Siege. Yeah, the next really important thing is the vendor. After you win a node, a vendor will appear for 30 minutes. This vendor, on this one, I will give you a picture here somewhere what you can buy from it. You can basically get juices to increase your health, stamina, and strength. You can get fail stacks, like not the finished fail stacks, the one you have to process with your with your blackstones. I think it's from 20 to 40, the whole variety of stacks in between. And you have some items I don't know actually, because that's all Korean. And you have the new items for the new crystals. New crystals have been added that you can just get with those materials that you can get from the Nodewar vendor. Those crystals are new crystals for the chest and for... honestly, I don't know what the others for. I think it was offhand. I'm not too sure. It's the Honorable Glory Crystal. There's the True Honorable Glory Crystal, the Normal Honorable Glory Crystal, and the One Honorable Glory Crystal. They will give you special evasion plus 10%, all of them. And the one will give you 30 HP, the normal one will give you 50 HP, and the true one will give 100 HP. So the best one, of course, special evasion plus 10%, and max HP plus 100. So those are the new best in slots PvP crystals in your chest, and you can just get them from those vendors. Also, you can get a new item with your medals that you can still get after you on a Nodewar in your rewards tab in your guild menu. You can get Life Tonic. With Life Tonic, you can increase your Perfume of Courage or your Calc Elixir if you use a lot of stuff like that. For Nodewars. This will give you 100 HP bonus on those perfumes, so you can enhance those perfumes. If you use it a lot, I think it's okay. It's not too crazy. It's okay. The new crystals, I think it's for the offhand. The Crystal of Honorable Courage and Oculus. I'm not too sure. It's all accuracy plus 3, monster attack damage plus 7, and attack speed plus 1, and cast speed plus 1. And the other one is the same, just with human damage instead of monster damage. Yeah, we we have new siege items like cannonballs. We have new cannonballs, we have new arrows for the Avacha, and we have new oil for the flamethrower. We have the Zaka Cannonball, Nuva Cannonball, Kutum Cannonball, and Karanra Cannonball, so they're named after the world bosses. Also, the other ammunition for Avacha and flamethrowers are called the same, and also they have this kind of the same effects. So the Zaka stuff, Zaka Cannonball for example, damage increased by 30%. Cannonball 30% more damage. I think for some other stuff it was a bit more, like flamethrower oil, damage increase, Zaka 50%. So Zaka more damage. Nuva cannonball, damage increase to attach to buildings, so Nuva stuff is buildings. The arrow for ballista arrow is gate damage increased by, yeah, stuff like that. Flamethrower vehicle damage increased by that. Kutum is attack speed debuff. Cannon is 10%. I think Havacha was 20% attack speed debuff, and Karandra is movement speed debuff. Cannonball 20%. Also flamethrower 20%, 10%. 10%, sorry, only Havacha 20%, the rest is 10%. So we have two debuffs, Kutum, Karandra debuff, Nuva and Zaka more damage to specific things, and Zaka more damage in general. This will change a lot. Many people underestimate cannons heavily. Cannons are extremely important, and guilds that will use those new cannonballs will definitely have an advantage over others that don't use that. For Havachas and flamethrowers, I guess it's nice to have, but cannons are huge. Of course, when you flamethrower, deal more damage, or it debuffs everything around you. I mean, not like we have enough debuffs going on around, but yeah, okay, why not, man? It's super AIDS and cancer, but yeah. I think that was all about it so far. Yeah, so we have those new siege items, and yeah, they will be really strong, in my opinion. So yeah, guys, I think you got an idea from how the new Nodewar system will be like. From what I've heard, you can still do siege node wars while sieging. So when you hold this territory, you still have your nodes, and you still can expand your territory, and you can still do node wars. Yeah, I don't know if I said this, but one guild can just hold 10 nodes, so you can't just conquer everything. You can have 10 nodes. In my opinion, 10 nodes is really a lot. Like, if you see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like you can, like one guild can conquer half Kaphion or half Balinos if you have strong enough guilds for that. However, you also need to defend your territory, but if you not have like enough guilds, like only you, I don't know how it will turn. I hope this node war system will get new guilds to do more Node War stuff, and we will have a lot of fun in the future with this new system. I think that was all about it. If you have questions, if I forgot anything that you want to know, please comment that below. I can probably ask all your questions. I have still more text here, but this is a bit more too detailed. But I think it was everything important. I mentioned everything important. So yeah, you basically conquer one starting node, and from there on you try to get all the other nodes. Oh yeah, the payment, I forgot the payment. Normally you get your tax after you collect a node, like you win the node. Like let's say you node were here, you win the node, you get your money. In the future, you will not get your money once you occupy the node. You will get your money at a specific time each day. So in future, like let's say you have 3 nodes. For those 3 nodes, you will get money every day, let's say at 10 o'clock. You will get all day, like every day at 10 o'clock you will get money. I don't know how much it is. It's probably less than a whole node, and I think it's kind of like if you have a big territory with like let's say 5 or 6, 7 nodes, you will get a huge amount of money every day for your guild. If you have like just a few nodes, you will get less money every day, but at least you get like money every day instead of getting money for a node itself. That's also really cool, I think, because yeah, have to see how that turns out. Oh yeah, another really important thing. You have center nodes. I think I need to read this now a bit, because this is something, I hope I understand it correctly. When you have more than a few nodes, let's say you have 5 nodes here, you have to set a center node. This center node is your basement node, your stronghold, your center node. If this center node gets attacked and you lose it, when the center node is destroyed, all occupied strongholds are destroyed and all occupied nodes are liberated. That means if you lose your center node, let's say you have those nodes here, you lose your center node, you lose all nodes. So you need to protect your center node, otherwise you lose your whole territory. This is also something that makes you like really, yeah, like, yeah, really interesting. But also, don't worry too much, because let's say wall fills is your center nodes. You already own like all those nodes here. The enemy first needs to occupy all those nodes until he can attack this node, because you only can attack nodes that attach to other nodes. You just can't attack all the nodes you want. And you can change, from what I've read, you can change the center node every day, I think. So if the enemy comes too close to your center node, you can change the center node. So don't worry too much that you lose all your territory. You just need to just think when you set it and stuff like that. So I hope you guys got it. This Nodewar system will be huge. This will be huge. I can't wait for that. This is what's all about, because I'm a large scale player. I love large scale, and I get my gear because I want to do PvP, I want to do large scale, I want to do siege, and they changed the whole system now, and this will be super fun. I can't wait for it. I hope you guys are excited. If you have questions, please let me know in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and a sub. You really would support me with that. And with that being said, guys, thanks for watching, and we see us next time.